Hello, I am Rahma Ibrahim Dusra and welcome to Standard Voice Television News Updates. The Governing Council of the Federal University Gusau, Zamfara State, has appointed Hajia Nafisa Barau Suleiman as the university's third substantive registrar and its first female registrar. Dr. Linus Eko, head of the Media and Communication Committee, announced the appointment in a statement shared with journalists in Gusau on Sunday. The council approved Suleiman's appointment during its 29th meeting held from April 22nd to 25th in Abuja. Suleiman, who holds an MA in English language from Usman Danfodio University, Udus Sukutu, marks a historic milestone for the 12-year-old institution. Before her appointment, Hajia Nafisa Suleiman served as acting registrar following the end of Malam Yakubu's tenure on 4th February 2025. She was previously Deputy Registrar in the Vice Chancellor's Office, overseeing daily administration, and served as Faculty Officer for the Faculty of Humanities and Education before its division. Suleiman currently represents the university's convocation in the Governing Council. With prior role as Senior Staff Officer, Establishment Division, and Head of Staff Development Office, Suleiman is expected to leverage her extensive administration experience in her new role. The university management congratulated her, praying for divine guidance as she undertakes her responsibilities. Members of the Nigerian Union of Journalists of the State Council have passed votes of confidence on present chairman of NUJ, Comrade Ibrahim Musa Mezari, in the state. This was disclosed on Saturday following a request by the chairman Legacy Newspaper Chapel, Comrade Bilyaminu Muhammad, and supported by the chairperson Nigerian Women Journalist, Comrade Jamila Kanuma, during a state congress held at the NUJ Secretariat in Gusau. Comrade Musa Mezare, as council chairman, has initiated the provision of ICT fully equipped, provision of portable water at the press center. The federal government has announced that the West African Examination Council (WAEC) and the National Examination Council (NECO) would fully adopt computer-based testing (CBT) for their exams starting from May-June 2026. This was disclosed by the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, during the monitoring of ongoing examinations alongside officials of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB) in Bwari, Abuja on Monday. Dr. Tunji Alausa revealed that WAEC and NECO would begin administering their objective papers using CBT starting this November. He stated that full adoption of CBT covering both essay and objectives components would commence by the May-June 2026 examination season. He said if JAMB can successfully conduct CBT exams for more than 2.2 million candidates, WAEC and NECO can do the same, and the federal government is going to get WAEC and NECO to also start their objective exam on CBT. Mr. Alausa emphasized the government's commitment to fully transition to CBT, noting that by WAEC examinations for May-June 2026 will be fully CBT. He said by 2026, exams which will come up in May-June, both the objectives and the essay will be fully on CBT. This is how we can eliminate exam malpractices. The minister also disclosed that a committee has been set up to review examination standards nationwide. He noted that recommendations from the review committee are expected to be submitted next month, indicating broader reforms within the education sector. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has urged cooperation among African markets in a bid to build a stronger interconnection within the continent and enhance development of new products. The Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Dr. Imumutimi Agama, made the call during a visit of the board of the SEC to the authorized Moroccan du Match des Capitaux, AMMC, Moroccan Capital Markets Authority in Rabat Monday. Agama said the capital market is the nerve center of the economy, adding the citizens need to understand how to use it to create wealth to improve their quality of life. In her remarks, Chairperson and CEO of Moroccan Capital Markets Authority, Ms. Neza Hayat, expressed her delight at the relationship between the two regulators, saying that the capital market has evolved and people would rather invest in the capital market. In a dramatic political twist ahead of the 2027 general election, former Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu has officially declared his interest to contest for the Nasarawa state governorship under the banner of the All Progressive Congress (APC). Speaking at a crowded rally in Lafia on Monday, Adamu promised to bring discipline, security and inclusive governance to the state, leveraging his decades of experience in national security and leadership. Party insiders say Adamu's entry into the race has reshaped the political landscape, as he is expected to be a formidable contender given his national stature and deep-rooted connections across Nasarawa's diverse communities. Analysts predict a heated APC primary, as other heavyweight aspirants had already been eyeing the governorship ticket before the former police boss threw his hat into the ring. As the race tightens, all eyes are now on Nasarawa State to see whether the former top cop can marshal enough political support to clinch the APC ticket and make history. And that's all we have for Standard Voice Television News Updates. Once again, I am Rahama Ibrahim Desara. Do have a nice day.